Hey, what's up? It's me making another video from Washington. Not quite as fun as Alaska with the sign, anyways. Living here is actually fun. Really enjoying it. I have Girl Meets World on in the background because I just watched Girl Meets True Maya. And it talked about how friends and people change who we are. Anyways, yeah. So last week, I talked about working out, and yeah. And then this week I wanted to talk about, I still have many things that I want to talk about, but watching this show reminds me of a topic that I want to talk about. So life is hard sometimes, and the best thing about life is how we learn from the hard times. Something in Orthodoxy we are taught is that, sorry, it's kind of loud. Something that we're taught is that we're not supposed to live for this world, but what's to come next in the afterlife. That this is a temporary place and it shouldn't be our main goal. So, life can be hard. Oh, I talked about endometriosis last week and all of that. So anyways, life can be hard. And I feel like every time it's hard, it's reminding me that I'm starting to drift off to the side. You know, when you're driving on the highway and then they have those ridges, I don't know the sign for that. They have the ridges on the side to let you know you're getting too far to the right or too close to the other side, to the center, and it's meant to tell you, it's meant to, it's there to wake a person up if they fall asleep while driving, because it really jolts the car. And something I've realized is the hard times in my life is like those ridges on the side of the road telling me that I'm starting to get a little off course and that I need help getting back to the road. And I feel like friends are the signs. All right, so God is in our life, or the Lord is, and He's the light that shines and helps us see. So, and the things that distract us from things, good or bad, distract us would be the fog. And then the hard times are the ridges. So we have light, the ridges, and then fog. And I feel like friends would be the sign. So many times in my life, people were brought into it and just really shone brightly and helped me see so much more. And through this last season of my life, the three people who really made an impact would be Samantha McRae, Bridget Colton, and Jacqueline Arndt. And it started out as us just watching Shannara Chronicles when the weekly episode came out. And I feel like we're on this road of life, and there's signs and there's things that help us stay on the road. The hard times remind us that we're getting too far off course or going into unsettling or unsafe traffic by crossing the center line. And then the lights, or God's will, is shining brightly through, helping us see through the fog. And then the signs that reflect the light are my friends who help me see where I'm going. And through this last season, and even now, they've helped me so much. And they're such great friends. Like I said in a previous video, Bridget Colton is amazing. She helps remind me that the light's still on, that the lights are still on, and that I could still see, in that she reminds me that she brings my focus back to what it should be, which is, is this what God wants? Is this where I'm going? That I'm never alone, that He comes in through my life in many ways, by shining through the fog, by reminding me that I'm getting too far off course, and helping me stay on the road, and shining brightly onto the signs, which in my metaphor are my friends. So these 3 people have been in my life for the last 6 months, and even now that I'm here in Washington, have really helped me so much. They know how much I struggle with endometriosis and a little bit about menopause, and they give me such encouraging words. So whenever I need help, I just ask them, and they help. And so life, kind of like what was going on in Girl Meets World, is that friends really do help us stay on a specific path, and that they help guide us through life, and that God brings them in to help stay on course, to remind me that this broken world that I live in isn't what I'm living for. That the afterlife, what I should be striving for, to be with Him, to be in His grace, is the real end goal. And having friends really helps, that He really speaks through them. So there's a saying, which what really made me think of it is, you could only see about 2 feet into the fog, but while driving you could make the whole trip that way. So life is a distraction, the fog. The hard times are what helps save us on the road. Light is God, and friends are the signs that reflect God's light and help us see where we're going. So anyways, much like what's going on in Girl Meets World, is Maya is saying she's a better person for knowing Riley. That Riley being so good is the reason why Maya, is strong. So I'm a stronger person because of Samantha, Jacqueline, and Bridget. Anyways, that's enough for this week. Next week, I have some not exciting news, but something really cool that I want to show you. Anyways, Have a wonderful Sunday. I love Sunday and wonderful. They're pretty much the same, but different directions. Anyways, see ya. Have a wonderful day. Bye.